You ever hear the expression hat on a hat?
A metal bucket is, on a certain level, a kind of mustache. Do you guys have the phrase hat on a hat?
I'm about to use my small sharp unboxing knife to unbox a new small sharp unboxing knife. Thanks to our big supporter, Dr. Stewart, who has been very gracious with the channel. Stewart over on the Discord has been a big helper, a big supporter of ours. Eagle Doc Stu found something they were interested in getting my opinion on. He said, hey, I know you're getting a new space. I want to buy you something for it. And apparently has sent us something to open boxes with. And apparently they really wrapped it up for him. Oh, that was almost perfect. Boy, it's like they knew who they were sending this thing to, because the tape just doesn't end. Making me work for it, Stu. So as you know, if you've been following the channel, I've been talking about how the small sharp unboxing knife is either needing to be sharpened or replaced. Stewart jumped on helping us out there. Well, almost just stuck the tip of that right in my hand. And sent something that he said might be a little easier to wield. For those of you who haven't been around for a long time, you don't know the history of the channel. Originally, it was actually a knife. It was a big knife, but it was a knife. And then over the years, all of you out there kept giving us different and bigger and sharper and crazier things to unbox with. So now maybe we're gonna go back to the basics a little bit with something a little bit more actually safe. I feel like there should be some like ceremonious music right now playing. All right, it was really awesome looking until the plastic wrap that they added additionally. I guess they wanted to show up safe, but I'm just like, now how do I get this plastic wrap off without risking scratching it? Because it looks like it's really nice. It looks like nice wood. Ooh, I'm getting excited. Focus on making high quality handmade swords. Well, that's what we want here. We're all about quality. I like handmade stuff. I can't say that in the quest industry you deal with handmade stuff very often, but those chopsticks, if you remember them from back in the day, those were handmade. They even said JayBratt on them. I believe I have all the plastic crap off of it. Oh, deceptive. Although typically if you get a sword, I don't know a lot about swords, but if you get one and at this point it is also plastic wrap, that's a good sign that it is a legit sword because they wrap it at this stage because they've oiled it. So it's gonna be very oily. Ew. Do not touch that. Wow, look at this. Immediately cuts self. I would say this is also battle ready. It actually has a curve on it, which should make unboxings a little easier. And it's a little bit more reasonable of a size. We'll be back. I gotta open up some boxes, test this thing out, but we'll be back with some final thoughts. After multiple unboxings, I am back and happy to report that this is probably the best unboxing knife that we've ever had here on the channel. So sharp, battle ready, sturdy. When you move it around, you don't feel the blade moving any way you don't want it to. It's oily, which has kind of helped it, you know, penetrate the boxes, but also the curve on it has been what's shocked me the most. When it comes to cutting into a box tape, it just slides right through it. Fantastic, I'm really happy with this. Big thanks to Eagle Doc Stu who sent this to us. Our previous unboxing knife, which I loved and was also battle ready, the fact that it was straight made it harder to cut into things. The fact that it was just so long made it harder to wield with one hand, all the weight on it. This was also sent to us by one of you. And if you've been around a long time, you might recognize some of the OGs here. The Lord of the Rings one here that somebody gave to us. It's more of a showpiece. This pirate one that's kind of broken and you need a tetanus shot even to handle this thing. This didn't make it in very many unboxings. And then this one I actually got myself because I love Zelda. This surprised us with the fact that this isn't even an actual bladed sword. This is just a piece of steel. But I always find it really amazing when all of you take the time to send us something out there. You know, we get stuff from companies all the time, but actually even one of you just sent me something random that we have sitting here. So I thought while we're here with the knife, let's open this up. I gotta be careful though because I believe whatever's inside feels like cloth. But look at the cut on that. Special shout out also Virtual Reality Check who sent this. Apparently has followed the channel long enough to know that I am a fan of The Office. Look at that, a cool little addition to it. I'm enough of a fan actually, maybe we'll be able to get some footage of this for you, but Nat and I actually got one of the Office Lego sets and we built it and it was kind of small and it was kind of cramped, so we got a second one and figured out the rest of the office layout and expanded it ourselves even. So, well, apparently we are known Office fans, unboxing knife fans, and obviously VR fans. So thank you to all of you out there. It's so cool when you send us stuff. We do have a PO box. I'll leave the address in the description just in case some random person out there has some reason to send us something they want to. But I'm super excited about this. This is going to become the full-time unboxing knife, and we're probably going to retire a couple of these here, maybe hang them up on the wall somewhere in the new studio. So lots of big things coming. We got to show you around the whole new studio. We got trips from places we've been lately we haven't even shown you yet. So watch out, there's gonna be a lot more on the channel, but thank you to all of you once again. And I'll see you in another reality.